It was another beautiful day on the island of Sodor, and Gordon had come to a stop, mainly because his coaches had failed. "Oh, bother," said Gordon.
"These coaches always fail," he said.
"Well, think of it this way. One day you might not have any more coaches to pull," said Thomas as he pulled right up to Gordon.
"Oh, preposterous, Thomas," said Gordon. "I'm an express engine. Of course I'm going to have coaches to pull."
"Well, you gotta remember, Gordon, us steam engines aren't what we once used to be. It's all about diesels and electric engines now. We're quite out of date, you know."
"Well, still, I'm a staple of the island of Sodor, and Sir Topham Hatt wouldn't get rid of me, and he would always give me coaches to pull passengers around."
"I wouldn't say that, Gordon," said Thomas. "Who knows, he could even put you on display."
"He would never," proclaimed Gordon.
"Who knows, Gordon," said Thomas. "I thought I was going to be pulling coaches today in this nice summer breeze, but instead I was up at Alsed Castle, just clearing what remains of the rest of the snow after this season."
"That's because you're a tank engine," said Gordon. "Tank engines aren't that important, but us tender engines are very important."
"Well, I would love to stand and argue with your big boiler, Gordon, but unfortunately I actually have jobs to do," said Thomas, and he chuffed away.
"What a silly little tank engine," said Gordon.
Gordon sat with his coaches for another couple of minutes until one of the firemen came up. Well, Gordon," said one of the firemen. "Unfortunately, one of your brake lines has a puncture in it, which means you can't pull the coaches anymore. We're gonna have to call another engine to come and help you."
"What?" said Gordon.
"Yep, one of your brake lines popped. Now, if I was you, I'd probably go on, as you're just being a nuisance here. So run along now, Gordon. I'll phone for another engine." Gordon was uncoupled from his train and left rather confused and mad.